Hi guys, welcome back to Sports on the Go. I'm sure you guys are wondering the essence of the whole channel and everything, and so I just thought to explain it. So, as people know me, I generally love sports, and I generally notice that there's a gap in the way youths behave towards Nigerian sports, and I just really thought that let me create something in my own little way to try and help that. So this channel is generally going to be about promoting Nigerian athletes, young, old, growing, professional, everybody, and hopefully we can get like actual Nigerian athletes on the show. If not, we'll just keep pushing to that our best in any way I can to generally just promote sport and make you guys, see the beauty. Go. Hi
Hi
guys.
guys.
Hi guys. Welcome back to Sports on the Go with Neto. And I hope you guys have had a wonderful week. Today we're going to be talking about something very interesting with one of my very good friends. Introduce yourself.
Oladipo Adini.
What do people call you?
They call me Ladi.
Or
Ladi of Lagos.
right. Okay.
Or Dipo, or Neto's best friend, or
Okay.
Anyways.
Get it. So Dipo is very interested in sports, which is very interesting. Like you will never expect it. So today we're going to be talking about fencing. Okay. So why fencing? How did you start? Why did you continue? Like why fencing?
Well, I started in church. This present house. It was a camp that we had for summer, and they invited the Nigerian Fencing Federation to come and take us in some classes. So that's when I got to start fencing. Then, I got to school. I thought, that was the end of fencing. But like my school had also called in the NFF to come and take us some classes. And I'm like, yeah, this is different. Like you don't see too many Nigerians fencing, so let me give it a shot. So yeah, that's why I continued, because it's just different. Like nobody else does it. People are amazed when I say I fence.
Yeah, like I was like, what? Fencing? Okay, so if you were to explain fencing to a layman, how would you explain the points? Is it a 1-point system? How does it work? If you can briefly explain it.
Well, there are 2 different blades.
Okay.
The only 2 I really understand. The last one, I don't know how to start explaining that one, but I explained 2 blades. So I'm going to start with this blade called foil. You need to take something called priority before you can get a point. So that means you need to take a beat on the blade, or you need to parry the blade before you hit. Okay. Because it's only for the torso. Now, the weapon I specialize in, epi. Epi is anyhow. You can hit me anytime and anywhere on the body and still get your point. So yeah, that's how the fencing point system works.
So it's not just the abdomen area, it can be anywhere.
That's for the weapon I specialize in. But for foil, yes, it's just the abdomen area.
Have you ever participated in any national competitions or international competitions? If yes, what are they? Were they successful?
I've participated in national competitions. A lot of national competitions are like 3 to 4, 3 international competitions actually. My first national competition, I fenced foil, and I didn't do too well because I was just a newbie, and every other person that started with me was better than me. So all my coaches decided to move me to epi. Okay. Now my first national competition as an epi fencer, I got gold.
Oh wow!
I got gold above my teammates. Olaguju Zafir, yeah, I got gold. And my international competitions, they'll be fine. My first one, I did rubbish because I just started fencing epi, and then my coaches are like, just go for the experience. And I'm like, okay, no problem. But my second, I give them round of 16. I got knocked out. But
But
2021
it
will
was
come
better than the
again.
last time.
Eh?
It was better than the last time.
It was better than the last time. Yes, a lot better. I
Okay,
mean, me
okay.
too. I went to 15th in Africa now.
Wow.
Exactly.
That's cool. Okay, so in your international competitions, would you say you were accepted? Was there any form of racial bias that you can remember?
Oh, there was this one game, the round of 16 game I got knocked out in. So I
Yeah.
scored 2 points ahead of, my Algerian
Competitor.
enemy and competitor. Let me not say enemy.
Yeah.
So the first point I scored, the referee cancelled it, and I'm like, please explain it to me. And then they are speaking to each other in Arabic, and I'm like, hello. Felt, excused. Like I felt like I was not in the game again. I thought it was still them against me.
Okay. So the picture that you sent to me, so let's talk about that. So where was that? Was that the same competition or another one?
That was the same competition, Algeria 2019.
Okay. So how do you feel when you put on your jersey and it has your name and Nigeria at the back? How does it make you feel?
Well, it's a big deal, but I don't feel too much pressure because the first time I did it, my heart wanted to come out to my chest because it was a testing Balogun Stadium, and then they were having the African champs in Nigeria. Everybody came, like everybody I knew came. My auntie came, and then I was like, I can't mess up. But I told you my first international competition, I didn't do too well. So yeah, my heart was just, going on the pace. That was just, I was overwhelmed. But by my second one, it became a normality. Like I had put it on so many times. Anytime I put it on, I was ready to fence. Only fence.
So the match that you won, like how did you feel?
Oh, the 5-2 match.
Yeah.
Let me give you an insight on that story of the point not given. So the person I beat, that person, Ali Musa, is the person I faced when they didn't give me my points.
Also, that was the same game?
No, different game.
That was another game.
That was another game. That was the game to take me to the quarterfinal.
Wow.
So yeah, I beat him in group stage, like in the pool stage, and it was not my category. At that time, I was still a cadet. That was junior category. And then my coach was just like, just go and fence. And then I got there and I performed better than I had performed in the cadet category. So yeah, I was first all the other Nigerian fencers.
Okay. So who is your greatest support system in everything?
My greatest support system, is God, though. But if we're talking human terms, it's my mother.
Right. Okay. Do you have plans for, any future games, Paris 24, anything like that?
There are a lot of games happening next year. And yeah, I do have plans. I'm going for the African Cadets and Junior Championships in Nigeria in March 2022. And I'm planning on going for the Youth Commonwealth Games 2022, I think happening in England. That's like around June. Okay. Then Paris 24 might not be for me because I don't know, I have school and also that limits training.
Yeah.
And so me and my teammates are looking forward to whatever 2028 holds for us right now.
Okay. And for the games that you're currently thinking of going for, is like the Nigerian Fencing Federation involved in helping you guys get there, or you guys are going solo?
I'm aware of the plans to go for the games, to get our licenses. Yeah, that's all I'm aware of right now. Okay. The training, the plans, the camps, everything. the amount of money that's being put into hosting the African Games in Nigeria again, second time in 3 years.
Wow. Okay, that's cool. So now question, if you were not fencing, do you think there's any sport you would have played?
Which other sports that I've played? I'd have played football, I'd be swimming. Fencing really put the hold on those two things. Like, I stopped trying so hard to play football, stopped trying so hard to swim. I left the swim team when I joined the first fencing team. So, yeah. If I was not fencing, I would play football or swimming.
That's cute. That's cute. Okay. What questions do you have for me?
Starting sports on the go, that's a tough step to take. It's going to involve a lot of frustration, pain, anger, madness. How do you wish to continue?
How do I wish to continue?
Because I know a lot of friends that start YouTube channels, but end up doing it for like 5 months. You have a strongly based YouTube channel, sports, and that's very good. So, what's the way forward?
Okay, so the way forward for me, honestly, is to do as much as I can, really. So get more interviews. I have friends that are athletes. I have friends that have athlete friends. So, get everyone on board as much as I can and fix interviews when I know that we're both available. So I'll just keep reminding you ahead of time so that on the actual day you're available. Then, trying new things. Like I heard of a thing that goes on in the National Stadium where you skateboard, and I've never done that before, and I definitely want to learn that. And right now, skateboarding is a sport, so there are also ideas of generally trying new things and carrying you guys along with me on that. And also, we'll get to the point where we start analyzing competitions, races, games, analyzing them, get people who know these things or who can help me out. And so we'll get to analyzing games. And, if we can get professional athletes on board, that would be great. So from one, you jump to another, So really just do as much as you can. And I try not to put so much pressure on myself to say, okay, every single week, post a video, because, I may not be able to do that. And I don't want to put that kind of pressure on myself so that I will now end up not actually creating the platform that I want to create. So, take it one step at a time, plan ahead. That's really what I do. Yeah.
So I'm not a professional athlete. So you say get professional athletes on board. Hey, Nito, man.
No, like.
I know, no, don't worry. You said get more. You said get more. You said get more.
Exactly. So don't worry. Take it. So yeah. All right, guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed listening to Dipo talking about his fencing dreams. Don't forget to subscribe, follow us on Instagram, see updates on our athletes. Currently, we have the FIFA qualifiers and AFCON qualifiers going on. So the next time the Super Eagles and Super Falcons are playing, we know where to get the updates from. Thank you again. Say bye.
Bye.